So they finally murdered Alfie. This was a government murder. Alderhay Hospital wants suing out of existence. It's not the first time they've been involved in shit like this, and I strongly suspect they murdered him. There's more to this story than meets the eye. There's more going on here than we all know. His dad was clearly coerced into telling everyone to stand down. But if you wanted any evidence that the government think they own your children, then you've got it now. And if you don't do anything about this, then anything that's coming down the line to do with your children, it's your own fault. If you're going to stand there and let the government kill a baby, there's something seriously wrong with you. The Guardian. Leak shows Rudd was told about targets for removing migrants. Secret memo contradicts Home Secretary's claim about what she knew. Oh, you mean she lied? A politician that's a liar as well? You know what? You could have knocked me over with a feather. It is inconceivable that Amber Rudd did not know about the targets. There it is in red and white. And a major kick in the teeth for the New World Order. A new history begins now, the day Korea came together. They've been using North Korea as an excuse for years, and now they can't. So that's good news. Here we go again as ABBA write new songs. After 68 years, is the war finally over? Independent. Now this is rather interesting, but not surprising, not in the slightest, because we all know this. UN criticises racism of British police forces. Human rights experts condemn number of deaths in custody. Warning puts new pressure on beleaguered Amber Rudd, the liar Amber Rudd, as she shall forevermore be known. The scum. Hardly anything in it worth talking about at all. 2 bombshell reunions, Mamma Mia, Korea we go again. Shock as ABBA get back together, so do Kim and his enemy in South, except it can no longer be called his enemy because they're together again. Louis after Mountbatten, Arthur after Sun Snapper, Charles after Grandad. Parasite named. In a Rosemary's Baby outfit. Star. Mamma Mia, here we go again. ABBA reform after 35 years. So, nothing of actual interest. I mean, don't get me wrong, ABBA did some great songs, but nothing of actual interest in the papers. And nothing about the pedos in Parliament, the corrupt police, the corrupt councils, the corrupt courts, nothing about that, because ABBA reforming is more important, apparently, to the Tsar. Express. We're going to get parasites in probably all the papers, or nearly all of them. It's Baby Louis, Prince William's touching tribute for his father. David Davis shot threat to quit. Row over customs union but puts Brexit secretary on brink. He's a useless yes man anyway, and there is no Brexit. Mamma mia, here we go again. Telegraph. Parasite alert. Prince Louis Arthur Charles. Other reforms. Run on the brink after deportation memo leak. Note sent to Home Secretary appears to confirm she was aware of targets to remove migrants. So, Liar Rudd was aware. A step in the right direction as North and South Korea make up. Britain must submit to EU rules or face Brexit delays. How about this? We repeal the 72 Act. We're out of Europe. No, too easy? Thought it might be. Jack Nicklaus hails £50 back pain miracle. The Times. Prove where ISIS killers say jihadists. I guess that should be then alleged jihadists, because that classes them as jihadists, which classes them as killers, really. So that, in theory, that paper could get sued for that. The Hands of History. Korean leaders pledge to scrap nuclear weapons. World hopes for end to hostility after 65 years, and also looking forward to the downfall of the New World Order. Daily Fail. Top car makers knew for years vehicles were a security risk and kept it quiet. Wow, you mean we've been lied to again? It seems we've been lied to about everything. The car thefts cover-up. The full extent of the cover-up by car makers who failed to warn drivers of a major security flaw can be revealed today. Parasite alert. Glamorous royal and claims of drugs and news swims at palace. Let's have a look in the Mirror. My secret life with the sugar daddy. Habited but born again. Bristow lover reveals all. On day of his death, he secretly feared his heart would explode. He downed 15 pints of Guinness a session and pickled himself. Gambled £1,000 a time on betting machines. It reduced me to tears. My Eric. I. Thrice the worry how Prince Louis will fit in. The secret to good writing, keep it short. UK economic growth at 5-year low. Because it's about to go pop. Leak suggested Liar Rudd did know about targets. No more war. New hope of Korea peace. Leaders of North and South in nuclear pledge after dramatic day of diplomacy. Kim Jong-un makes historic border crossing. Nations agree to reunite families divided by 1950s war. Summit was unthinkable only a few months ago. And the New World Order is kicking itself. FT. Arms deal. Korean leaders in peace pledge at but nuclear questions linger. They've always got to find some excuse, haven't they? Deripaska ready for Russell retreat. Bid to head off US sanctions. Plan to cut stake in parent. Victory looms for Trump. So on the 28th of April 2018 was the day that the government finally murdered Alfie with the help of the NHS, National Hurting Service.